Good evening, campers. What's everyone doing tonight besides watching me? Well, what has everyone been doing? And why isn't my Steam up? That's like the #1 thing. That one guy, 5132, thanks for the follow on Twitch. The 13th viewer? Oh yeah. But where my Steam at though? Come on, Steam. Don't be like that. It sounds better with an Echoplex. But then I've actually like further messed with it so it sounds, you know, a bit more. Because I think when Harry Manfredini did it for the game, he wanted like, because like the original first movie, it sounded a bit more human. But then as time went on, once he became a zombie, it ended up being like really, really strange. But for the game, I think Harry Manfredini tried to find a middle ground between how it sounded in the first couple movies and how it sounded in the later movies, whereas I'm basically just going for the kind of feeling of the later movies. So it sounds a lot more kind of like hissy and aggressive. Ah, thanks. What's up, Broslock? So let's get into the game. F13Zio, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I mean, that's not the only qualifier, Adrian. There's plenty of reasons. Although there doesn't really need to be a quote-unquote reason. Just being there. Zio, thank you for the sub on YouTube as well. Now why isn't this showing up? Ah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I saw you mention that. What's up, Broslock? Alright. Press A to start. I'm pressing A. It's not starting. That's not good. PC tonight. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, no, the button is working. Just didn't do what it was meant to earlier. Alright, let's see who we can jump in with. If anyone. Or at least anyone on my list. Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's been a while since I've been here. Spicy. JasonTakesOmegle out of nowhere.
JT, yeah,
he got in quick.
I just happened to be in the neighborhood, literally just started streaming.
Really? Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I've been quite busy with things, so I haven't been too active.
Well, get ready to get murdered.
We'll see. We'll see.
No, even if you're Jason, I'm gonna murder you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna find a way.
Yeah, I had
always
people
finds a
like
way.
really like there was like I think 5 people were still alive and they tried to pull it off, but I monitored, and this was with like J9, and I monitored my shift and my morph really well. So even if I didn't get a hold of either Tommy or the girl wearing the sweater, I was out of there. So, because like the moment that they tried to pull that shit, I was gone. And then I came back in, wrecked their shit, and yeah.
How many spots there is? Let's take a look.
Two.
Guys.
Two.
There's 2 spots left. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
All right. Yeah. Already dead.
Bums away.
Sorry, not sorry. Hello, CharminEXSoft Gaming.
It is bombs way. In the house.
Hey, Aaron Van. I haven't even checked Discord for that.
Kermit's in the chat room. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, being green and such.
Who's more famous on YouTube? I mean, plenty of people are more famous than I am on YouTube. Plenty. Yep, just started. Haven't had a match yet. I literally just like jumped in and then like figured
Oh dear.
like I went down the list. A lot of people have kind of like everyone up to L alphabetically. I could not find it's just like Call of Duty, Middle Earth, and then there was like literally the Glitch Wizard. But and then a couple others.
You do that weird text thing in chat.
I don't know, like I'm not seeing as many people in Friday the 13th as I was a couple weeks back. Ice Dragon, I see you. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. You don't need to spam. Okay. I got. This one will actually only be about 4 hours from 15 minutes ago. It's already been 15 minutes. Time, it gets away from me. Yeah, don't do that again, Ice Dragon. Yeah, I saw you. Like, I was eventually gonna see you. You really didn't need to do that. Like, there's literally only 14 people in here. It was just, when you were saying hi before, I was, talking to people in the game. And then I directed my attention back to the chat. So, just, I'll get there. Shh, it's okay. Shh, just let it happen. I am going to be playing as Part 9, or at least the first time. Then I might jump in at some point and do Part 7.
Cyber's getting on, I think.
Because I haven't played Part 7 in a while, and I'm kind of in the mood for it. But I want to see how I go with Part 9 because haven't played in over a week, or just on a week now, I guess.
Is it the one with John Goodman?
Yes, that's the one I'm watching.
And the game seems really quiet to me. Hang on.
So far, it's interesting. I really
That's probably why it might seem weird if I've actually got the game volume. Oh, okay, wait, that might actually be my headphones.
down there, and then I literally fell asleep. So
No,
that's probably like 40 minutes into the movie.
actually it might still be headphones.
Oh,
What's it
Hang
even
on.
about?
Does it have anything to do with the first Cloverfield movie, or is it a whole different thing?
You don't want to know.
Is the game-
If
You
it
don't
does
want to
have
know.
it- Okay,
You don't
wanna
wanna know.
Don't
Okay.
tell me. You guys don't tell me in the chat room. Like, I don't even know if John Goodman's the weirdo or like what the hell's going on in it.
Why
Weird
at
effect in the text
1515?
in your chat.
thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
I don't even know. How are you guys doing that? Is it just asterisks? I think it's just asterisks, and then you type your action, and then put another asterisk. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you guys don't ruin 10 Cloverfield Lane, because it's on Amazon Prime for free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can jump right on there right now and watch it completely free.
Ah, yeah. Blood. Yeah, everything for me's turned up. It just seems really quiet at the moment. I don't know why.
Zway.
Not in a good
Hey,
mood?
Super
That
Tip,
sucks,
what's
Purple
going
Wolf.
on? Super Tip 28 in the house.
Just the tip.
Just the tip, Super Tip. Just the tip. Nothing more.
Oh, laughing. Hang on.
Yes.
I was seeing more stuff come up about, is it Hello Neighbor? Something Neighbor?
Oh yeah, Hello Neighbor's getting awesome.
I can't wait to see you play that. Well, Purple Wolf, I hope that letting some rage out on Jason or letting some rage out on the counselors,
Chad,
you
I
know,
found a mini fan.
lifts your moods a little bit.
Gonna go put mini fan on boat. Yes, yes. Come with me, my friend. We are going places. Mostly because you're a smart character and I'm not. Oh my god, we're gonna get out of here.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have jumped out. I should just jump back in.
Yeah. Luckily, Fireface Jason is not so fast in water. Well, I mean, when you're a giant flaming person, water tends to have that effect on you. Yep. Tom Savini. All his abilities go up quicker, he takes more damage.
Well,
and
Adrian, it's a bit ambiguous
easier, but-
whether or not you may live or not.
He's a weird character. He's like the opposite of part 2. Yep, I got him. Yeah, you get him to
I'm not
support the
gonna
data.
I'm not gonna deliberately betray
Or
any
something like that.
counselors.
Where the heck is the boat? Oh my gosh, I know where the boat is. This way. I had a map. It was down
Or at least not in
Oh,
this
oh,
lobby.
Best.
There's a specific
best dinosaurs
group
in my
of people where, you know, that's where that's taken a bit more lightly.
We need,
Denver,
we
the
still
last
need
dinosaur.
People can
Denver,
have
the
fun
last
with it.
dinosaur up in
But
here. Then
if
I
it's
will-
gonna happen here, it's just gonna be
then I will be like,
like
my
a
chat
fluke.
room is complete.
So if y'all
Camp
can keep an eye on
Crystal Lake?
Fireface.
Oh, then you're not gonna get any of Jason's attention. You're the wrong one.
Celestial Hope, you're from the mobile thingy. That's cool. So I'm glad it's actually working. You know. 'Cause
Nah, I'll stop. I really hope that'll trickle down to some of the newer streamers.
See, and Seal Bob hit it right on the head. I know a lot of people that draw art. Like, some people don't even watch the stream. Like,
I'm talking
they don't
about-
sit and watch it. They're passively watching it. They're working on art while they watch it. It's something to kind of be entertaining in the background. That's a good thing. And I know a lot of people that do that. They just stick it
Just
on.
kind
and
of background
they
noise.
go about their business. Yeah, exactly.
Darn it, I'm sorry.
No
Oh,
face
yeah,
cam this
survival
stream.
mode.
Still not
Here,
feeling
why
too
Why
great.
you can't carry a weapon and carry gas at the
Which
same
has just
time
been a
within the
common
game
theme. I
would
mean,
be
it is winter, but at the same time, like,
and
I've
honestly,
just been
people-
running myself into the ground,
there'd be a lot of things that would be
trying to
weird,
get-
like,
make a few
like,
different
I
things
could hold
happen.
a weapon and fight.
I've been very,
But the
Oh,
balance is
very
way! Chad
busy.
Kensington.
It's just the way the game is balanced. You have to choose. Do you want to fix the car or do you want to attack Jason?
My favorite
You can't
Jason
have
is
both
gotta
choices at
be.
the same time.
It's gotta be 7 and 9. I want to be sure.
Okay.
So I've checked.
There we go. Finally. He wouldn't
Wait,
close
what?
the freaking door.
Oh wait, where's the wood? Okay, motorboat's down there. Console today? I don't know. Maybe.
There we go. Get that gas in
I'll
there,
see how I go. What time is it now? Okay, so in like another 20.
Oh yeah, Gypsy Prime.
Whoa, that was a bit
Friday the
crazy.
13th while
In
also
about another
watching my
23
stream Friday the
minutes,
13th. I wouldn't be able to do it.
It'd be taxing on your computer.
It would throw me off.
hopefully we start seeing some,
Alright, gas is up.
what do you
Gas is
call
up,
it?
kind of near the boat.
Pamela tapes.
It's up the path a bit of the way.
And I might do that for like an hour or two.
I
And
hope
then,
I'm faster
yeah,
than
yeah.
you. Yeah, no, I
You
wasn't.
can't attack while holding gas. I wish you could, but then it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah,
I guess, for
then I
Jason.
might move
So
over
that's
to
just
the
the way the game's
PlayStation.
balanced. I can't wait to see new gameplay mechanics when they come out with new parts. You know, new mode, not new parts. New modes. I hope to see new mechanics
I got me a
introduced.
stick.
Oh, what happened to Glitch Wizard? Damn.
I don't need a flashlight, Eggplants. There's my flashlight right there, man. Shining right on my face right now. Somebody has been here already. I think it was me. I don't know.
Okay, I'll catch you later, Adrian. And hey, everyone in the chat. I mean, I've already kind of said that, but I haven't done the individual ones. So, who have we got left? We got Ryguy, we got Shadowhawk, we got Cortland, we've got Rose. Who else have we got?
Usually, Jason can't keep a stand
And
on me, but
I'm
I try
not
to keep the
sticking around.
composure going. Alright,
Don't
there's
bring
no
trouble my
battery in
way.
there. Where is the battery gonna be? Shit. It's gonna be in Blair's. I just know
Hey,
it.
Deadeyes 321.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, it is kind of chilly right now. Ugh, and it's only like 20 to 2 in the afternoon here. And I'm actually already like wearing a couple layers. Yeah, X3J50. Well, I couldn't see you in the chat, like it had already scrolled up and glitter something. Thank you for the sub or follow. No, X3J50. The last time I saw your name in the chat, I wasn't sure if you were still here. Yes, and Purple Wolf.
So Jason was right over there. He couldn't see us. Oh, my composure's going down because I got in the water. So that means I need to turn my flashy on.
Oh, damn. Has he trapped it? Yes.
Yeah, see, his traps can't pop wheels, you guys, because then that's not fair to the counselor. You got to think about balancing. You can't just throw stuff in willy-nilly because it sounds like a good idea. It has to balance with the game. If you put traps in that can pop tire cars, then people are just...
Oh, hey,
cars all the time.
hey, Ablaze Circle.
Yeah, you're not ever going to be able to drive anywhere with the car.
Man,
think.
if
Is it gonna
burning a
match the
body
gameplay? Is it gonna
would
balance?
keep
Is it
me
gonna be
warm right
fun?
now,
No, no, no.
that's a
no.
yes from me. People
You
are
throw
just
one thing in that
leaving.
doesn't work, and you hear all the thousands of people complain about it. Why does Jason put down traps in front of the car every time he just pops the car tires all the time? I mean, is that the kind of whining you want to hear?
They only whine if they're not good at the game.
Yeah. But Jason would just stick one trap down in front of the car and then, you know, whine and put one down and back behind the car, and there you go. You can't drive the car.
Whoa, kind of out of nowhere. I guess he had stalk on. So I had no idea. I knew he was in the area before, but I wasn't sure if he left or not.
Alright, so there's a battery over here somewhere. Let me get in here and see. I didn't look underneath.
Ah.
Jason has
Guys, I've got the fuse and I'm dying. Dying dead.
battery.
I didn't even say where I was. Yeah, 121. Wait, really? Where there? Oh, okay, in Arizona. That'll do it.
What's that? We're all there.
Oh, I hope I'm doing this right.
Oh, really? The boat's repaired?
Yeah, but,
Wait, actually, maybe not.
Yeah, the boat's fixed. I
Maybe
fixed it.
Oh.
Oh, let's go. Let's get out. Kitty has fixed the boat, and we're probably gonna die, but we'll do this anyway. Do you want to drive? It's pretty much a straight line. Oh shit, get in. Oh, get out!
Just go without me. I don't know what happened.
Okay, this isn't working.
True kill. In before choke kill.
Just run.
Oh, that did nothing.
No.
Stab.
We were so close.
Have you floated all in all situations that last pick blood? Oh, yeah.
That's okay, Chase.
We should've
Thanks for
just
the
hid
blade
for
circle.
2 straight minutes.
Come home to mommy.
No, I think the.
Can I stick my warm beers in your snow? Well, no, we're not getting snow. It's just like the chill is in the air.
Death. We tried and we failed.
I tried to save us.
Yeah, he was. I knew he was like gonna figure out.
We golf in Arizona. Yeah.
There we go now.
How are things going? I don't know. It just kind of feels like one step forward, 2 steps back.
It's partially my fault. I suck at quick time events and I messed up on the propeller.
Oh, you hit the propeller. That's why.
I was going to check the boat anyway. I was headed that way.
Oh, I was actually about to say the same thing. Sit down.
Let's see. We got a spot for K-Dog if he wants to jump in.
Yeah, if you want to send the beer all the way to Australia, I won't say no. I may also drink it. I'll stand down, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've been busy, but I've gone to the YouTube. I spent like because I didn't stream last Friday, and I yeah, so it was like Thursday, actually, or did I stream Friday? Did I? I don't remember. Everything's been a bit of a blur. It does snow in some places in Australia, yes, in around Canberra and Victoria, or some parts of Victoria.
I might have somebody. Just a second.
Leo, no, we have not
But
found any tapes yet.
Thursday night was a YouTube meetup night, so it was strictly like networking, see if anyone wants to sort of collaborate. It was kind of like, you know,
I'm starting to think that you have to do something in a specific order for the tapes to spawn. Because, I mean, by now, one of us would have had something.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like.
oh, thanks,
Can't
Tristan.
figure out what that.
Alright,
Maybe
catch
you
you
have-
some other time, Purple Wolf. Hopefully, I get to stream a bit earlier.
Maybe you have to be wearing the sweater.
Next
Freckles,
week,
were
I
you wearing
guess.
the sweater when you got a tape?
It would make sense if you're wearing her sweater, you would find her tape.
Aren't the wait? Yeah, aren't the tapes meant to be like in the drawers?
Yeah.
The drawers, yeah.
But yeah, so basically it was kind of like bar dating. So everyone just kind of turns up. No one has any clue what any other person's channel is. Like, we didn't have any name tags or anything, or like
Never mind.
anything to like indicate our channels if you were to just do that, or even just like whether it's like a lifestyle or comedy or horror or whatever. There was nothing. So you literally just had to like talk to people, and it's like, so what do you do? And so like pretty much, wait.
The drugs were about 10%
Okay,
of that scene.
I'll keep that in mind, Rose.
That it was
So yeah, for example, it was just like, okay, hi, what's your channel? And it's like, oh, I'm, lifestyle channel, vlogging. I'm like, cool. What's your sort of like, is there a main thing or is it a bit of a mixed bag? It's like, oh yeah, bit of a mixed bag with a bit of a theme. It's like, oh, okay, so what's your sort of main sort of thing? And it's like, LGBT, mostly like lesbian. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, I got no problem with that. But collaboration-wise, that you can see where that might go a bit wrong. And then she's just like, so what's your channel about? I'm like, I scare small children and a variety of other people using interest tags on Omegle.
Don't do it, kitty.
While dressed as Jason from Friday the 13th. And, it, obviously, we didn't collaborate. Wait, what? What is going? Oh, yeah, Purple Wolf, Dragon Queen. Good night. I don't know if you've already gone, but good night. People are dropping off. I'm tired too, but oh god, everything hurts. But yeah, so there was one channel that was even remotely close, and it was a prank channel, but it was like boyfriend versus girlfriend pranks. So
yeah, a lot of people are like watching the film now when I play it on between the matches.
Good idea, man.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So I'm like, there has to be something more interesting I can do between the matches.
Yeah.
I'll just play movies,
So ooh, could this be me? Yeah. Oh shit.
Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
It's roleplay mode. So I'm not gonna really talk.
Windows type thing.
What the hell?
Oh shit, son.
Sneak attack,
They want to
bitch!
hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Evasive maneuvers. He literally poured it on top of us. That's
I know, right?
Left's house.
Oh, oh god!
Holy shit! Oh, that was in his
Jesus.
face! Oh my
Find
god!
them. Kill them.
What the fuck was that?
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Damn it! Just die!
They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Copy on the road therapy. 10-497.
I hate you.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we
He
did.
tried to make like it was never there. When I was a kid, I never understood that
You've
part.
done
I never
your job well.
I never understood that he was the one that actually took that.
Come home, sweetie.
So in case anybody wondered about my luck, you saw the police spawn on the far opposite side of the camp as usual.
Roofer madness instead of reefer madness. What is up?
That's bystander.
Angelic rebel in the house.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I
Just
guess
didn't hear the
Crystal
boat
Lake,
happening.
that's your kill ticket. Oh yeah, if you go to
Okay.
Crystal Lake,
What is going on, guys? Alright, catch you in a moment, Team Blaze.
leave, will Jason still hunt you down? Probably not. See, these are the things you wonder when you're a little kid, though.
With me
These
being
are
the
the
last
kinds of
one
thoughts
alive, it didn't matter if I was in the middle or not. My
that
only
make
chance
them
was
scary.
to be near one side or the other.
Okay, you're joking around? Okay, that's all good. Turning to domestic violence, what? Hey, Ryu Takeshi.
The audience is stoic.
Alright, I'll catch you later,
There's
X3J50.
crucial moments going on in the film, and the audience just is sitting
Bye,
there
though.
like,
I will catch you in the next stream.
whatever.
Saucy Hawk. Jeez.
No, he did not kill anyone on the train, but that's because the people on the train didn't go into Crystal Lake either. Like, what was Jason's motivation to kill these two people as opposed to anyone else in the city?
Well, oh, god damn it. Hang on.
That is the question. That means that Jason has some kind of form of feelings because he's enraged at these two specific people right now, and nobody else.
Well, not only that, but he had that connection with her as well.
From what?
They had history together where he was meant to drown
yeah, 'cause
her.
he tried to get her in the lake. Supposedly, he tried to get her in the lake. So I guess maybe it's true. If you go into Crystal Lake and then you try and you have an interaction with Jason and then you leave,
You are destined to die.
he's probably destined to. He's not gonna stop coming after you. He's in rage mode, right?
Sosa baby. Thanks
You
for
know when he kills
the follow on
chick
Twitch.
from part 1 and part 2, like that's not in Crystal Lake, right?
That's not in Crystal Lake. That's in her own suburban neighborhood, and she even mentions it when she's on the phone with her mom, that she basically kind of detached herself away from her family to go live on her own. I guess she was already still afraid of Jason, maybe somebody coming to... I don't know what she was afraid of, because she killed the mothers. What kind of reason does she have to... Basically, the conversation...
Maybe
just
she
wants to get
thought
away.
that Jason would come back for her anyway, and that she
I don't-
detached
No,
herself. Or maybe she's really
because of the
paranoid.
dream, maybe because of the dream she had.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well,
it's a dream though. So
Yeah,
how would
no,
you know?
Alice was still having nightmares of Pamela, and she wanted to confront the trauma by actually moving back to the Crystal Lake area.
Is that where she was living?
Yeah, basically the phone conversation gave, well, the indirect stuff would be that she tried going home first, but she actually moved to Crystal Lake to live until she got over the trauma. Like, that was her way of facing it. Like, her mother was basically like, come home, and she's like, no, like, I've come back here so I can stop having the nightmares. This is my way of coping.
Right.
Oh.
So because you got to think about it. If Jason walked to some place, like, it wouldn't be that far
Yeah, it would make sense if it
away
was really
from
far
the
away.
lake. Yeah, because he'd have to walk a long way to get wherever she lived, and then walk all the way back to
Right.
Crystal Lake. So she had to have been somewhere close by, in the
Pretty
closest,
sure
I
he
guess,
doesn't know how to
suburban.
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
No,
like
he doesn't
simple.
drive. He's very simple. He doesn't. Michael Myers drove. Jason does not drive.
Yeah,
Not
part 1 Michael Myers drives.
He drives all over the damn place.
Yeah, it's creepy too.
Yeah.
And then the mistake that the other two kids made is that they went into the Crystal Lake area, and Jason saw them there, but there was also the cop that went in there and followed him into the shack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you can
That
blame
hit Jason.
you can
Part
blame
2,
those
right?
two kids for everyone else dying. That was the catalyst.
It's Myers
Been so long
loves
since
to
I've seen
drive.
that.
I know, Jen. Myers likes to go on his afternoon drives, and everybody's always yelling at him because he looks like a pedo.
Wait, what's going on now? No more sauce. Good God.
Michael Myers is just driving around the neighborhood. Ooh, cute girl. Ooh, cute boys. You guys can ready up whenever you're ready.
Kenny.
Now I have to make a video with that. Hold on, Jen. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let's see.
Actually, yeah, Laughing, did you catch that video where Adam Green was... was it Adam? No, someone else. It was like... I don't know if Adam Green was in it, but I know he produced and directed it. And it was Michael Myers' driving lessons. And it was actually, the guy that was playing Michael was actually Kane Hodder.
Oh god, nice.
Adam Green has some crazy shit on his channel. Hey, Nathan McLeod. God Hulk, jeez. Isn't Hulk mode basically like,
What in the fuck is happening?
what's that cursed transformation? Wait, who's, oh, again? There was no, okay. This. Mid spray. Wait, what? Oh, I did lock the door on myself. Wait, is there no... Because I should have checked that before anything. Okay. Oh, there's not even a car there, which means the car's... Oh shit, that means the boat's this way. South. I see what you did there, Ryu Takeshi. Okay, I'll catch you, Rye Guy the Only. Oh, don't tell me they both have all the shit for the boat already. How am I gonna get out? Maybe one of them dies. Maybe both of them die. Oh, thanks, dead man. I'm not gonna say the rest of that. Ah, thanks. Oh yeah, SOSA baby. Yeah. There it is. And there's the other one. Thanks, Deborah, for the follow on Twitch. Oh, they only did the gas tank. Oh. Then I might still have a chance. Not the wrench. Yeah, the wrench from part 8. Might as well call Tommy.
Anyone out there? You have to come to Camp Crystal Lake. Bring a gun. Oh God, he's killing us. Jason's alive. Please help us.
No, I wouldn't do that, Shadowhawk. I should be looking on shells and shit. And I should have this damn light on, because that helps. Ooh, so does that. Yoink. No one's come back for the propeller. You know, it's funny, it's probably actually Dolan. It's probably actually back at one of the other 2 cabins, and they may have actually missed it. Thoughts on the Cult of Chucky trailer? That's a good question. Yes, I did watch it. I watched the Red Band trailer. I do like that they're kind of doing a direct to like DVD and Blu-ray and shit, because like the amount of money that means, like, you know, when you're doing a movie you have to like kind of, you know, spread your budget out into different areas. You know, you have a bit of a pie chart of where shit goes money-wise, and if they're relying on word of mouth, hey, other Jason Voorhees. Yeah, if they actually, I'm saying actually too much. If instead of spending money on mass marketing and rely on word of mouth, and if they just go straight to distribution on DVD and Blu-ray, and I guess like video on demand, digital downloads, etc., and they're not doing like any kind of cinema release, like maybe just a small one, but maybe not. That they stand to save a lot of money on the budget that they had for actually making the movie. Now, not that they would have had... They dead? Yep. So that was the thing. Well, my dream came true.
Is that a person?
Oh, thanks, Jason. But yeah, you know, I like that they've got the return of Jennifer Tilly and Alex, who's playing Andy, and Fiona
get out of here.
Dourif. I can't remember her character's name because she's only been in the one movie, like character-wise and IRL-wise. But like, you know, Andy. God damn it, he's not as slow as I thought he'd be. God damn. Well. See, I thought he was meant to be slow in water, but he was waiting for me.
I'm surprised he got you too.
Am I a Chucky fan? Yeah, enough. Like, I would rather watch a Child's Play movie than I would most of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Like, I would literally watch any Child's Play movie before I watch, like, Nightmare on Elm Street 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, yeah. Like, I'd watch Seed of Chucky before I watch Nightmare on Elm Street 4, 5, or 6. So, that's my stance.
I was watching a stream of Charmin's and he swam all the way out in the middle of nowhere to get the boat. He survived. It's fucking awesome.
If you had the perk where you're quite a swimmer and you have good swimming speed, you could do it, no problem.
Yeah. I never use that perk though, cause I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like the boat comes up that much.
Right.
So that was
Jason
her right
felt
there
that one.
You just heard.
Yeah, come on, guys, lay off the Source Hawk
you gotta
meme.
strategize and use. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna need to use this.
Yeah,
but what if I
like
don't?
there's a bit of a they've got a bit of a continuation thing going on, which, you know, the first four Friday the 13th movies kind of had that, but even I guess the fifth and the sixth one did in a way. But 7, 8, 9, and 10 kind of are just standalone movies. Like,
yeah, I use that
you
one
could
for
watch
too.
them and not to know too much about the series.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, you
I
can
try to
watch
use
part
perks for
2 on
certain
its own
characters,
as
like,
well because
right
it
perk for
explains the previous movie. And even though part 3 explains part 2, and it's sort of in essence part 1, like, it doesn't quite have the standalone feeling as part 2.
Oh, that was a fail.
But as far as like, oh, what? Ah, that's 3 asphyxiated and 1 decapitated, both of which are like, I could be standing just about anywhere and get that kill.
That's okay, Jason. There will be others. Come home to mommy.
Like if I, wait, so he has the one where he stabs you through the back of the head. He has the choke kill. He has the decapitation kill.
Very nice.
So what's the fourth kill that he has, because he's not using it?
You guys beat the crap out of me.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna go out with that fight.
I've played Ring Around the Roses with Jason.
Alucard 1977 has got home from work, ready to light up a blunt and watch me suck at playing Friday the 13th. I'm ready. I'm right there with you.
What word? Step. You mean stop?
After Turtle gets in, there'll be one extra spot because I need to go to bed.
Alright. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after this game.
Hey, Carry on Lee.
Have a
Kinda
good
drunk.
night, guys. Thanks for letting me play.
Carry on Lee.
Yes.
Anytime, kitty.
You didn't invite laughing?
Oh, I don't need to be getting drunk. Spanky's playing Shadow of Mordors. We got
What's up,
Blunt
Blunt?
Amputation. What's up?
Hey guys, I heard there's a party in here.
Party up in here.
It's kind of a saucy fest right now.
Whoa.
Hey
Sausage
man,
fest.
nothing's wrong with a good hot dog.
I agree.
Delicious.
I
Oh,
still can't
man.
seem to pick my favorite counselor. But Chad is definitely up there.
It is still chilly here. Okay, Shadowhawk, simmer just a little bit. But yeah, guys, just stick with Shadowhawk or Hawk or Shadow. Although there's usually like a second Shadow or something. So, Hawk.
Has Kermit played today?
Super Dark Sonic, I feel really run down and cold.
Oh, by the way, you guys in the chat, I got Nino Kuni working on PS3 emulator because I don't own a PS3 anymore. But I gotta mess with it. I don't know if it'll actually, like, it works and everything, and it comes and everything works and looks good. But it doesn't. It runs at like 20, 25 frames a second. It's kind of raunchy to look at. So I'm like, I gotta mess with it a little bit to see if I can get it running. But I think if I mess with it a little bit, I should be able to get it going pretty good. But it's very pretty JRPG.
I want to
Freezing Rain, what's up?
I want to get the minute off.
If you know what's good for you guys in the chat, it's Shadowhawk.
Yeah.
Hello.
Come on.
That'd be so
Hey, Freezing Rain. Blunt, you're a little low.
No, actually, you're better off on Steam. Actually, and I'm better off on Steam because the more of you guys that convert over, sorry, not Steam, Twitch. The more of you guys that convert over to Twitch, that that helps my chances of getting like the Twitch sub button, and then I can have all those like emotes and shit. So, you know, custom emotes. And for any of you guys that are down for that sort of thing, you can do the sub button and all of that jazz. Yes, I can see your name, Kirion Lee. I said it earlier. I may not have pronounced it well, but yeah. Wait, what's all this? Oh, that's me typing shit in the chat because I'm not paying attention to which screen I'm clicked on. Wait, Shadowhawk left? Come on, guys.
What emulator do I use? RPS3?
Nope, I don't do shoutouts unless there's something extra special I like about your channel, or if we like collaborated or something, then no. Also,
Make them remember, Jason. Make them suffer.
it's roleplay time, guys, so chat amongst yourselves and watch me murder. Hopefully successfully.
Jason? What are you doing, Jason? Me, Charlie Chef. Hey, you get the heck out of here. You can't be doing. Don't be doing that, alright?
You want some more? They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
He's by the car. Oh, I'm good. Where is he?
He's over there.
Hey, so what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there, buddy?
Brains hanging out.
You want some more?
Jason,
Nighty night!
do you know what
Let's
you're
go.
doing? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Where's here? Oh, you mean the one south of it? Quick, Reese, hit him.
Magic missile!
Good work.
Do you know what your gift is?
Go ahead, guys. I got
No
you. I
matter
got you.
what they
Go ahead,
do
go.
to you cannot die.
Ah,
You
shit.
can never
It's all right.
die.
That was such a bad idea.
They want to hurt
it's
you,
all right.
Jason. Don't let them.
I want to get my stamina up anyway.
But I remember.
If I'm lucky, I can do all the checks pretty well.
Keep that break every window.
I mean, he's over here, so you can probably put it in there. Just be careful when you're in the water, because it is J7.
Oh.
You know, definitely put it in there, but you know, as best as you can.
Oh.
Close.
Why won't you fucking?
Good ball.
Alright,
Jason,
good shit.
my boy. Do
You
you
guys
know
better
what
be
your
getting
gift
work
is?
done, because we're...
No matter what
Did you guys do
they
it
do,
or no?
you cannot die. You can never die.
Yes, the propeller for the boat. Why are you guys still working on it? Why are you having such a problem with the stupid boat?
Do you need healing?
Nah, I'm good. If you want to give me the spray, but
Here.
I wish my medic perk would carry over from getting me there for the stuff.
I got your back, just...
Fuck you!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Help! Oh, God! Fuck you!
Jason, my boy. Do you know what your gift is? No matter
Yes,
what
it's
they
in here.
do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Oh hey, that's in here. That's pretty neat. I don't know how many more hits my back can take.
What?
I don't know how many more hits my back can take.
Here, you take mine.
Well, let me swing first, you know. Joey, no.
Hey, leave that front.
Just die!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Well, he's a little preoccupied at the moment. He might have time. I mean, I know that you're playing like the one repair character, but you should be able to put the propeller in the boat.
And out with Vanessa, cause we can.
Oh, he's near here.
I'm gonna put this shit on.
Batman doesn't really care. Alright, I will go to the phone quickly.
Oh, ow! Shit,
Get up,
son.
Jason. Find them.
Call
Kill
him.
them.
Oh shit.
Damn it!
They want to hurt
Phone's
you,
not
Jason.
working.
Hold
Pay
on.
the bill.
Okay, call him.
Calling.
I'm
Right,
dying.
on the melee.
Phone stopped working again.
Okay. How did he do that while I was beating him?
Is that a dead body?
Oh god.
He broke the.
Yes. Yes.
Like, I mean,
Kill for mother.
you know,
No!
Broken.
I mean, we know that Reese is a smart character here.
Oh. You want me to fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work.
Alright, well, that was a weird swing and miss.
You like that, asshole?
Oh, quick,
Get
dude.
up, Jason.
Is that a dead body?
Find them. Kill them.
What the hell? It broke.
They want to hurt you, Jason.
No, I
Oh,
can
you
do
got
it.
it?
You
Let
should be
them.
able to do it. Hold down.
Phone's fixed.
Alright, I'm working on it. Calling.
Yeah.
My controls are broken.
Don't let them.
My controls are broken.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, he's angry. He's
Controls are.
really angry.
My controls are broken. My controls are broken. I can't grab. I
Go
can't
hit him in
attack.
the face.
Oh, I can do
Go
that.
hit him
Oh
in the
no.
face.
Wait. Oh, there we go.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I almost ran into that. You're trying to trick me. Oh. His mask is off.
Yeah, I hit him repeatedly with the machete, apparently. He's not.
Oh my god.
Do you know what your gift is?
Laughing.
No,
we took
that
off
was
Jason's
bullshit.
mask.
You cannot die.
Laughing!
You can
Save
never
us!
die.
The shack's on the east side of the map. Quick, give me your back. Oh shit!
Yeah!
Jason.
Wait, we
Find
run
them.
now, right? Yeah, now
Yeah,
we
we're
run.
down to the shack. Someone has to get to the shack.
Oh god, there's no windows in this room.
Well, we can kill him.
Hey, coming.
You might want to get off the fence so people can actually get in the car. You know.
Oh.
Get out.
Oh shit, save me!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take you from me,
Quick,
Jason.
drive us to the shack.
Don't let
Cyber,
them.
Laughing, get in.
Get in the car.
We gotta drive to the shack. It's on the west side of the map. East side.
Hurry up.
Holy shit! It started!
Jason.
Ah, the shotgun.
You know
Oh
what
my
your
It
gift
hit him, but then he fucking hit the car right afterwards. That's bullshit.
cannot die.
Come out of here.
You can
Go,
never
just go.
die.
I can't go anywhere.
We have to go there ourselves.
you, Jason. Don't let
Oh, go.
It actually worked.
Go forward. You're gonna have to.
I'm trying. Watch out.
Watch out, Chad. Watch out.
I can't move. Glitch.
Get up, Jason.
Oh, there goes the bat.
Go backwards. You're gonna have to.
Guys, I don't think
It
we
won't
can
let me
get
turn
out with
either
the
way.
car.
It won't even let me go forward.
Yeah, I think he's stuck. Alright, I'll follow you.
Take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Holy shit!
Go.
It started!
Please, no!
Distracted him for you.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Oh, he's up ahead. Watch out.
Please.
It worked. It actually worked.
No, 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 no.
Go.
Oh, it didn't work.
Just stay there. Get in the car and leave.
I can't get in. You have to move it.
Get in. Hurry
There's
up.
a 2x4. Okay, I can get in now.
That's
Alright,
my
go.
Jason. That's my special, special boy.
Slow down. Never mind. Keep going. You're good.
They're back, Jason. Don't let them find me.
The follow train is back, baby. Weenie Hut.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Whoa, that was a long grab.
Jason, my boy. Do you know what your gift
Don't be
is?
doing that.
No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Yeah, no, that was fucked. Right when I needed to be able to use, like, any of my action buttons, it was when I needed to destroy that fucking phone box.
Return to
Alright,
The Donuts character got the vote fixed.
This is why you you don't go heckin'.
The dumbest character got.
It's
gas
why you don't
and
go what?
Propeller for the boat fixed.
Hey, we got a new badge, you guys. Look at that. I am an electrician.
Nice.
Alright, later, guys. I had fun.
Alright. Have a good night.
Alright.
Or good morning or good afternoon, depending on what side of the day.
Guys, seriously, just lay off it. Okay? Shadowhawk's been here a lot longer than a lot of you, okay? So, I don't want him leaving on account of, you know, a couple of new people, you know?
He's been kind of doing his own thing. Like,
Yeah, they did, Deadman. It doesn't help when my controllers weren't working. You know, I was trying to destroy that phone box and shit wasn't happening. I was hitting the A button, wasn't responding. So, shit wasn't working out. And then that just started a whole chain of events.
Least play characters.
do it.
Jenny's the one I played the most when I first got it.
Oh, you guys are joking around? Guys, like, I can't even tell because, like, I'm not seeing the chat as, like, you know, as much when I'm playing as Jason, you know, so... it is very hard to tell, and I am so tired. So I'm just, like, full defensive mode because I just... Like, over the last 2 years, I actually looked at my stats, and I've actually lost 3,000 subscribers. Like, I've got 14,000, but why did I lose 3,000?
Yeah.
So,
He doesn't fight his girlfriend
yeah.
in the first one.
I've never seen any of them. I've only seen the Stars miniseries.
It's just...
In the first one...
Yeah.
Does he?
My channel's suffering, and it's hard to really pinpoint how to fix it. I mean, obviously a Series 5 would be nice, but, you know, no one's... It's just hacknack. It's just constantly hacknack. You know, I'd like for something to actually just go right with this channel. Like, it's always like an uphill struggle with this channel. The moment that you know, things start to look up, some other shit happens. And, oh, it's so frustrating. And there's a lot of like subscribers that I remember from like the early days when I started this channel, and I just don't see them anymore. There's like a handful, maybe at best. They don't really ever come to the live streams, but you know, but even then, the majority of them are sort of like post Ask a Gangster. So, you know, like first Ask a Gangster video. Yeah, I know. I hope so. Like, I want to get Series 5 started. I want to start getting it out there, but, you know, trying to find the right people to actually work with me on the channel, like, it's hard just doing this as one person.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
So,
Wolfman has nards.
Love that movie.
I saw them.
oh, hey guys, there's gas right here, and I've got the battery. It's all in the one place.
The battery is in the car
The
already?
battery's in my hand, and the gas is right next to me in this cabin that we're in right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Like gas.
Just take here. I'll
Gas.
take the battery. You take this gun.
Uh,
Why is the gas over here?
What? The gas is
Cars are close together.
right here.
I guess AJ,
Right here.
you take the
Gas is
battery.
right here.
I'm gonna go find the keys. That's all I
Okay.
need.
Well, someone come grab the gas.
The golden keys.
Who else is in here? Reese, there's gas here.
Yeah, but
Here. Gas.
We
Here.
don't need the gas. The gas is already.
we don't need it.
Oh, well then the other car, like the Pacanac car.
Don't worry about the other car. We're getting out.
Oh no, the Pacanac car is a four-seater. That's the one we're fixing.
Oh, then they've sniped the gas from elsewhere, or this gas is meant for the two-seater then. Yeah, it's just hard sometimes, guys, because like there's a lot of people that I remember for a long time, and then they're just gone, and it's like,
I'm over here by the pack guy.
YouTube put you in timeout? What? Because I definitely didn't, because my hands are on the controller.
God, no.
Why'd you run into him?
It's okay. Run.
Oh, I know where the flare and the...
Now, is Jenny the one who said they had
Let's see if I can find a pocket knife. Good night, Ablaze. Unless it was someone else that said good night already, and you're just saying good night to them.
Johnny, yeah, followers are muted.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is supposedly frustration from just like me doing the same sort of thing on YouTube and well on Omegle. But like, I would like to expand on it, and some people give me ideas, but like, I already like thought of and even tried some of those ideas in the past, and they don't work as well as you would think they would. Like, it's good on paper, but it doesn't work in a real life setting.
he's not the V-aping anymore?
So it's kind of like, say, for example, people say put blood on the machete. You put blood on the machete, a lot of people, like the moment that I did that, like, and I did it before it even ended up in the comments, like this is like
Where you going, girl?
Series 1 stuff. So, but like, I gave it a second go, but even like the first go, second go, didn't matter.
I mean, it hits the head. Not gripping right.
Yeah, the moment people see blood on the machete, they want to see the rest of the body that goes with it. So it's just like, and I don't have a body, so that kind of ruins that. But not only that, because it is a real machete that I'm using when I'm on Omegle, the big problem is that The machete rusts when you do that.
Prepare for pickups.
Okay, all set. Time to get out of here.
Oh man, that font is way too small. I gotta find which one that is and fix it.
Let's get out of here, baby.
Oh shit, be careful, run me over. I guess it's the last people. I had the fuse though.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Once more.
Good hit, good hit.
Not a good hit.
He's
Can't get in. It wouldn't let me do anything.
That's because I had a pocket knife and it didn't register for some reason.
Shit, 2% battery? Damn.
Get him again! Him again! Oh no!
Hit him, hit him.
I can't hit him, I don't have anything. Well,
Yeah.
you better be in the car.
Oh, the thing is with doing a Nuke Norway video is that it relies on the jump scare part, and there's not much I can really add to it, like as a before thing to really set them up, because I've pretty much worked all that other stuff out. Like unless, because again it comes down to like if I can have a victim in my videos,
Get in the car.
then absolutely like I will like have a victim and then do the follow that shit up with a jump scare. But
What the fuck?
yeah, it's tricky.
Oh, what the fuck, you?
I shit in your mom's toasted strudels.
Yeah, guys, hope you can find a an outlet for that phone. Oh man. See, that was 3 out of 6. I got 5 out of 8, so I mean, it's still missing out on 3, but
We got a case of the
that's like 50-50. If I got 4 out of 8, then I would have, you know, I did slightly better, and especially for someone that, you know, had their like controls like fuck up on them for like a good minute, where it really counted. But yeah, I've been trying to find a victim, and like on the one hand, I don't want to like get too involved in doing Series 5 before actually finding a victim, because like the moment that I spend more time on Omegle, the less time I spend like trying to promote, trying to get a victim on the channel in the first place.
toaster
So
strudels. Who's eating toaster strudels? Smiggles, are you teasing people with toaster strudels?
yeah,
Oh, this
see, Stitches knows what's up. Like even just like stream-wise, if we go back to like I think it was May
Smiggles, that's nasty.
last year.
Why would you shit in your mother's
May last
toaster?
year, when I started doing the Doom streams, like, that was so much fun. Or just like, maybe just before May. I can't remember.
I know it.
But,
Smiggles
you know,
shits in her mother's toaster.
back when I was struggling on that ADSL2 to be able to stream, holy shit. That was a challenge. Like trying to find a balance of like like streaming, and yeah, it looked like a garbled mess until I got onto a partially fiber network. But damn. When you ran into me on Omegle. Yeah, that'd be... Oh. God, how long ago was that? Ooh.
That scene
Some
used
Higgins
to
for
freak
once.
me out when I was a kid. I don't know why, but it did. With the blood coming out of the wall.
I was about to say I would have been weirded out if it was the cyber again.
Yeah, I thought it was detailed.
Wait a minute.
I can't believe he killed them.
Is the phone over there, Jason?
A year and a half ago? Damn. Really though? Hang on. Oh no, wouldn't it have been like May 26? Wait. No, May 2015 or May June 2015?
Hey, goes. Jason, run. Jason. Oh, what the fuck?
You guys okay?
Excuse me, Reese.
Because there was like around that time you had Creepy was doing the Omegle meetups. Guys, I've got the fuse at Evergreen. I didn't think they heard me. Wait, well, let me check.
Alright, and Jason's over here by the car, by the way.
Wait, what? Hang on. Why did the Kiki Mama sound different in Series 1? Oh, yeah. Well, it's always actually been changing. The sound, like, Series 1, 2, 3, and half of 4, because it's also kind of mixed in as well. I basically, you grab a microphone and you say the magic words, Ki Ma. Though I was always kind of trying to get a bit of an L in there. So it's like, kill, ma, ma, ma. And trying to, like, especially back then in Series 1, like, I didn't have the lapel mic system that I have now. I didn't have the mixing board or anything else to help me with monitoring the sound while I was recording it. And especially the way that I was recording it. So it never came out the way I wanted. So I was always constantly changing it throughout Series 1, 2, and 3. Maybe not so much in 3. And then in 4 I was kind of finding my way with it. So that was doing a lot better. At one point, I actually dug up some interviews with Harry Manfredini, like before the Kickstarter. Yeah, before there was Kickstarter, like for the Friday the 13th game, I looked at Harry Manfredini, or at least a portion of a sort of like a behind the scenes thing, and you had Harry Manfredini talking about like how he came up with the sound, and he spoke the words ma, ma, ma. And I thought, well, that's actually perfect because that's actually coming from his mouth, which is where it came from.
Holy shit! Is that a dead
And then
body?
so I just applied, you know, the Echoplex effect, and went from there basically. No, Reti. So is that one trap or two or none? I'm actually kind of surprised. So yeah, so I got it straight from Harry Manfredini's mouth, but it was like an old video, so you know, it didn't sound the best, but at least it was closer to the original. And then when I God, he sucks at calling the police. But he also kind of mumbled a lot, and, well, not mumbled, but like he kind of like was falling over his words when he was in part 6, telling everyone about Jason. Yeah. So when the Kickstarter came out, and there was the newer interview with Harry Manfredini, and he was going over it again with a fresh hot take. The recording quality was a lot better, a lot cleaner. Except what already? What? So good at saying what? Never mind. So yeah, so that's, yeah, so when I heard him say it a lot clearer, you know, and I actually put more effort into that one too, because when I recorded that one, I wanted to like give it the right spacing, because when he's saying it casually in an interview, he's going to say it at a bit of a different pace. So then you go back to the original is everyone? Oh. I'm almost everyone.
Whenever you hide, you always die. Yeah, when you hide, you have to hide.
Wall hacks. Wall hacks.
I was killing the window.
But yeah, so Harry Manfredini did it, and I got the audio nice and good, and yeah, so I kind of went from there, spaced it all out, tried to make it match the original as close as I could, and yeah. Jesus. Everyone just got destroyed in this one. Everyone got picked off so quickly in the beginning. So, yeah. And then after that, like, I just kind of refined it, and yeah. Best kill. Okay, I'll catch you later, drinking bleach guy. Oh wow. Nailed it.
Somebody is watching a stream. Reese, are you cheating?
Yeah, you sniping us, bro?
I am not.
You walked straight to my bed.
Kill. It was luck. I don't even. I have mod chat up right now.
Come to mommy, Jason.
You literally just
Come
slammed
to
through the
mommy.
first
Ah,
two doors you could get
drinking
to.
bleach guy, thanks for that sub too.
The only reason I knew you were in there is because I saw you go in before I chased him down, so I was guessing you were still there. I did not snipe. I promise. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. That was really fast.
I don't like playing this,
That
Jason.
was really fast. How did you know though? How did you know I was there?
You were in the house. I just figured I'd walk through and start smashing.
Wait, what?
Alright, that was my last game.
That was your last one?
Yeah, I got work this morning.
Get that work in the morning, baby.
But yeah, so, I mean, because I don't think I've actually tried using my voice to do the sound effect ever since I got the lapel mic, because by the time I did get the lapel mics, I already had the sound effect, like, down to a fine art. So, you know, it would be great. Yeah, that happens to the best of us sometimes, dead man. Some people, even when you tell them the truth and you explain it, like some people are just like, no, because it sounds like chit, And it's like, but that wasn't the intention. And Harry Manfredini was not always the composer in each movie, so, you know, like, you gotta go back to the source. You gotta go back to the first movie, and anywhere where Harry Manfredini has been involved with the sound effect, when you do that, you hear it the way it's meant to be heard. Any other composer can fuck it up in the other movies. Ignore that. Like, that's an inconsistency.
Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that.
But yeah, like,
You're like,
some
what?
people didn't realize the original intention. They made the same mistake, but the problem is that they were in charge of the music composition. So yeah, that also kind of helps perpetuate the myth. Is that some composers on some of the movies did fuck up because they didn't understand the source material as well. And even just like playing with the sound effect too much so it's not even recognizable.
I will be watching you next week.
Like part 8 really kind of
And I got my tablet
ran with it as far as
streaming, but then I'm going to be doing a lot of illustration.
Doing a lot of art stuff.
having like a really different take on that sound effect. Oh shit, it's laughing. We're fucked. Stitches, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Oh God, what?
He's out the back of Packanack. Sorry, Higgins Haven. Yeah, because it's like ma, like the redneck way of saying mom. Kill, ma, ma, ma. Oh, that's fair. Drinking bleach guy. I'll see you in a bit. Ooh, pocket knife. Well, that'll help things because he's probably trapped the phone box. Whether he's left 1 or 2 traps is yet to be seen.
I got this machete for you.
Oh, damn it. He's over at the other cabin. Like across from me. Actually, I should lay this trap down. I've had a few matches now in this stream where I don't think I've laid a single trap, and God, this lag though. But yeah, there was actually a discussion not so long ago at all regarding let's see if I can do this before he just different composer. They wanted to go for that really dark tone. Because like the music in that movie is probably some of the best as far as like dark tones are concerned. Damn. He didn't even check the last room. I should have. It's been so long since I've used the room right at the very end of the hallway. I should have done that. Donation leaves. Oh, for him and gaming, yeah, absolutely, yep. And you got to ask a gangster in there, you know. But no, like, there was like, oh, coming back as Tommy again. But I've already like, I've already wasted the goddamn pocket knife. I need to find another one.
This can't be real.
That was dumb. But yeah, yeah, I noticed that the people were in the current group chat were also talking about like they miss, you know, seeing all those people on Omegle and all the Omegle videos that people were making and stuff like that, and you know, it's like I'm still making them, and that wasn't like half of it's like, you know, I'm still, you know, doing it, I'm still out there, but at the same time it's like it is kind of lonely on Omegle now. Like, you know, I barely ran into people as it was. There was actually a time when I went on and there was Michael Darkside on there. And we ran into the same girl, but problem was I don't know, the same problem I've had like this whole time, where like the ping really affects who I run into sometimes, and sometimes like instead of seeing them, I get a black screen instead. So it's tough. Hey, Stealth. I thought, hang on, I'll try to get myself on this track first. Thought it's something that probably won't happen at all, but what if update 10 was a Jason X theme? Oh, I'd love more views. I'm actually, I think I'm around the 800,000 mark, so like it's not long now till I actually hit the 1 million mark. But yeah, it's just you know, I mean, Nuke Norway's obviously still going on Omegle because we still see his pranks, and we still see Ask a Gangster. Ask a Gangster usually has like
I have not.
His coming from
the propellers in the boat, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know, you have like Misfire, you have what's that other one? I should know this.
That's always fun.
Ooh. For some reason I cannot access this one. Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is that when I actually first started, like before I even started the YouTube channel, I was going on there because I was trying to like get a feel for it for almost a year. Because I was like doing some other stuff first, like I was playing around on guitar, starting off legitimately and then trolling people after that. Because people just like act like dickheads when they hear heavy music. So, yeah, that was short-lived. But, you know, I got tired of trolling with the guitar, and I didn't really want to reduce a guitar to something like that. So I kind of thought, you know, I'll do something else, and I already had a Jason costume. And I thought, you know, what if I actually just go on Omegle with the Jason costume? Because I actually looked up to see like what other people were doing, like if anyone had really done Jason, and it's all sort of been like videos and stuff like that. So I just I went on Omegle. At first I didn't even have the sound effect. I had no sound effect, and I was just going on Omegle. No breathing sounds, no nothing, like no mic whatsoever. And I got some really good scares back then too. Like, I wish I had sort of started the channel in 2014, because that would have been my year.
There, got it.
Ah! God damn it. Okay, boat's fixed.
Alright, I'm on my way.
And you're all alone. Yeah. Well, that was by the time, because Creepy was doing that thing that day. Oh, it's gone back to this dead body. So, yeah. Yeah, good times, good times. But yeah, like, when I was going on in 2014, before I even started YouTube, yeah, people only had like a mannequin of Jason, and it was like a pre-recording, and like I didn't, like, I enjoyed, I guess, to an extent, the whatchamacallit stuff, like the IRL pranks and stuff like that. But then you go to like of course, like when I watch the pranks, you don't get like you don't get the full costume. You basically just get the hockey mask. Not too bad, Crispin. Could be better. I've run myself kind of like empty. No, I haven't actually slept, come to think of it, in like over 24 hours. Oh, that's all good,
yeah, Pitsman,
Ryu
you're good
Takeshi.
play-
But yeah, like I where were my thoughts? They've escaped. Yeah, I was getting a feel for everything that I was doing, and oh yeah, that's right. So when you had pranks, you had the mask, and then they would wear coveralls, and then when you had parodies, you had like a half-decent costume, but then you had they would make like a full-blown parody, not like parody in the sense of like you know, just
talk and watch a little bit of movie, you know. No audio, just
like some sort of sketch or something, but the sketch would just make Jason really dumb and clumsy, and like there was nothing serious. It was like way too tongue-in-cheek, whereas like if I was to do anything like that, it would have to have a really dark tone to it. Like you'd have to have a dark, borderline sixth sense of humor to appreciate the kind of sketches I would do. So that's how I kind of took from that. I've kind of been talking about that, Dead Man, because yeah, I just didn't really see anything on Omegle to really sing home about, and
My sneak is over.
oh, I think he's got a stalk on.
Holy shit! Is that a dead body? No!
Oh, get in, get in, get in. I'd love to, but again, like I would need like a team of people, and I don't have that.
It's time to go home,
that was
Deborah.
horrible.
Oh,
God.
got
oh
out.
my God. Run.
Deborah, it's time to go home.
No, I don't want to go home yet. Let me stay another night.
Yeah, I just, yeah, don't spam. What is it? Shahzaib? Don't do that. Like, you'll get kicked before you get any kind of greeting. Ooh, the end room. Oh wait, he did actually smash that door down. Right. If he can actually manage to get in that boat though, then he should be free and clear. Should.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he knows where you are. Ooh. Oh no.
No!
No, it's
Oh,
over.
not again.
Going for that variety kill. Here we go.
No! My face.
Yeah, so there wasn't really a Jason presence on YouTube.
Mom is proud of you, Jason.
And then
Time to come home
I was sneaking the whole time over to that boat.
you know, I saw some of the other people that were doing stuff on Omegle, and there were a lot of things where I'm just like, I kind of want to do things a bit differently, because a lot of stuff was like verbal intimidation and pre-recorded videos and what's the other one? So you had the pre-recordings, you had intimidation, and you had like words of intimidation, or even maybe coercion, not to accuse anyone of anything. But what was it? Because my banner thing, it was like no chit chat, no simulated cams, no something. I wonder if I can find the original banner. It'd be way, way back into my documents. Here we go. No chit chat. Oh, no loud jump scares and no simulated cams. So yeah, that was the big thing. So no, basically no words of intimidation or coercion. No loud jump scares. No simulated cameras, which is, you know, the pre-recordings. And that was the big thing for me. So I didn't want to do any of those things because what time is it in Australia? 3:40 p.m. So yeah, like, because like there was already enough of that online, and it kind of felt like a shortcut to getting a lot of the reactions.
Thanks for having me.
So I just thought, like, what if I, like, because like even before thinking of the Jason costume, I'm just like, what if I could scare someone without saying anything threatening, without like kind of like jumping out at them and having loud noises, and without having a pre-recording. And I thought, what would work for that? And then I thought, my Jason cosplay is actually doing not so bad. Like, it's scrubbed up over the 5 years that I sort of been working on it. And so I just thought, you know, I'll give that a go. And so I went on Omegle, and at first it wasn't working too well for me, but at the same time it's, yeah, 12:40 a.m. Yeah. So I would have woken up. I woke up 5, 6 a.m. yesterday. So 24 hours, and then almost another 12 hours on top of that. So that's like 10 hours, almost 11 hours actually. 11 hours, so 35 hours I've been awake. I should probably, and I haven't been streaming that whole time, but well, I was doing stuff. Speaking of doing stuff, I'll position this camera just right, turn that on, and give you guys a bit of an update. Because there's a lot of photos going around on the JasonTakesOmegle Discord. If you're one of the supporters, like financial supporters of my channel, so basically it's just like, I mean, there are a few people that have access to it, but or would have access to it, but haven't joined Discord. Some have, and some haven't. I haven't seen in forever. So the people that have still stuck around and donated and whatnot, they've already been seeing some pictures, and but now that it's this far into it, I mean, I've sort of shown it before in early stages, but I have not seen the laser collection. 35 hours no sleep, it isn't healthy. I'll probably, well, now that everyone else so far is like, actually, well, I'll check who's on and playing now, like who's left. Not really a whole lot. So I might actually just wrap it up, because I know I'm gonna get a call in like an hour and 15 anyway. So maybe just a nap would help. But I'll share with you guys. I'll see what happens if I get the... Which one is it? There we go. So if I raise my left hand up, oh, there we go. Ha! That kind of looks cool. So I'll turn the... I'll disable the black screen. There we go. Geez, that color correction though. Wait, do I have color? Oh. I'm not going anywhere yet. So yeah, so this is a JDF mask. It came to me in black, so I had to do this whole paint job myself. And that's thanks to Jotaro Kujo and everyone else that's on that list of donators. So, but, I mean, Full Heavy Gaming was a more recent one. So it was Slenderman, Telly, Chubby Tenchu, and Candy Mustache, and the other Slenderman. Oh, and I've got an error with that. What's the donation? No. Donators. Here we go. Properties. Comma space. I always forget the comma space. So yeah. So maybe I should adjust. I should probably adjust the contrast a little bit, because that's not quite right. But because the trouble is where's the Logi Tech Webcam software? Do I have it? There we go. Open up the controller for it, turn off the autofocus, and then I'll punch the brightness down 1, contrast up 1, and drop the exposure 1. It's a bit closer to the real deal. I should probably turn the other light on. That'd help. Oh, man. And I should probably... Wait. I would actually be standing about here if I was on Omegle. So that's what it would look like to other people going on Omegle. If I looked around a bit like that, and then dead on. Get a good look. So the next step obviously is put the straps on. I gotta get a oh, where is it? Not that one. Subscribers. Where is it? There we go. So I can turn that light off right now because that is blinding me. It's bad enough when I go on Omegle and I have those bright lights in my eyes. But no, there's better pictures of it, and I'd probably fool around a bit more with the settings before I go on Omegle. Actually, oh yeah, the color intensity and the white balance. I'll play around with that one right now, because those are like big things. Boom, drop that out. Properties. Alright, I'd probably go drop that color intensity. and drop that blue. Turn the anti-flicker off. And let's try... Why is... Actually, that should be a lot darker as well. So there's something going on with the filters. Because that black is not black enough. Color black. There we go. Okay, so the contrast should look a lot better now, hopefully. Yeah. You can kind of see some of the other details. Some. Ah, man. Alright, let's play around with some of these, because that mask should be... Let's play around with this until I get it right. Ah, we're getting there. Alright, color intensity down, down, down. Okay, that's it. That's what we should be expecting out of the Omegle videos. Like, can we really get, like... I don't know. Like, you can see the... how it's darkened around the... up the very top there. And along there. And a little bit here, but not so much. But then it sort of intensifies again, especially once you get to there. And then underneath, and then a bit up the mouth a bit, and then underneath the nose, and then kind of crawling up a bit. But there's also like the sort of teardroppy bit, and then sort of like the explodey bit out the sides and around, and the same for the other side, but then you sort of have it sort of tear off this way, and that's sort of supposed to be the precursor to when Jason gets blown up in part 9, and that part just tears completely off. So yeah, once that's done, well, I'm gonna put a silk coat over it to protect it. I've got to put like 5 layers on. I'll probably put 6 on for good measure. I don't... What are you guys even talking about? I don't even want to know. Yeah, so when I can get around to it, because I'm pretty busy with a lot of other stuff too, I got to get some new antique stud things for the mask, because the size of the strap is like really long, because it's meant to fit the part 9 head, which is like really large and mongoloid, whereas part 7 is a bit more, you know, well, I'll let you guys judge that one for yourselves. Hang on, I'll go back, jump back in. Wait, so I've got like 0 Pamela tapes. Yeah, no one. I found there was that one drawer though that refused to open, and the tape was probably in there. And that's probably the problem that people have been having, is that when they do think they found a tape, it's like, lol, no, this drawer won't open. Alright, so if we go to, yeah, you can see the top of the head is really large and misshapen, whereas like, yeah, 7 is a bit more, you know, what you would expect. Yeah, that's huge. Especially at the back of the head, it's really, really big. But from what you saw of the mask before, like, you can see where I was sort of going with it. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm sending myself blind with these damn lights again. They get really hot when you've got them on for hours on Omegle. Really, really hot. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut some of the strap and resize it and re-rivet it back in and everything else like that, but I need specific studs to do that, otherwise I kind of lose a bit of that screen accuracy. And then that's that mask completed, and someone else is going to be doing another one, so I will have a stunt mask and I will have a sort of screen hero mask for the close-ups and photo shoots and that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's huge, and if you... Yeah, I know the whole Evil Dead thing because of the Necronomicon, and a few other bits and pieces as well. Because the dagger that she stabbed Jason with, hang on. It was the... Well, the mask, that's the other thing. So not only did his head get kind of bigger, but the mask also got smaller. From part 6 onwards, it gets a lot smaller. Yeah, what's the name of that dagger? The Kandarian dagger. So she stabs Jason in the chest with the Kandarian dagger. It didn't look like much at first, but once it transforms in a hand... Actually, hang on, I'll go, so you got... But the thing is it's literally, he just borrowed the props from, like, from the guy that actually worked on Evil Dead 1 and 2 for the props. But... yeah, there's a few different versions of it, so I'll grab the name of it as well. Kandarian dagger. But yeah, the whole the tie-in thing is, I think he kind of just wanted to do what looked cool. Okay, so we're getting pretty much the same results when I actually put Kandarian dagger in. So Jason goes to hell. Dagger. You barely see it properly. Yeah. Alright, so... gonna grab... How's this image? This image could look pretty decent. There we go. Yeah, that's an okay image. And then bring back the Kandarian dagger, and I'll be throwing this into the stream in a minute. Is that one? Yeah, I'll bring that one up. Alright, so if I jump back into this, bring it forward. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here. And I should be asleep, even though this isn't actually the time for me to sleep. Ha! Ah, this image again. Hell yeah. Death to all. I gotta fix that elbow. Just a little bit. Properties. Almost at 15,000? Hell yeah. Actually, yeah, how many... What's my view count now? Total view count. Oh no, I am already like over 800,000. Well, guys, like what is that? What is it? 1 million... Man, I'm going to be celebrating all the milestones. 1 million minus 837,063. So I have 162,937 views left. But obviously it's still updating, so it'll be less than that. So that's good. Subscribers can always disappear, but the views stay. I mean, depending on how the YouTube algorithm feels that day, but for the most part, the views stay. Good night, Shadowhawk. I was actually just about to bring up. Why copy and then paste? What? Oh, I actually have to. Oh, because that's image, that's not browser. My bad. Alright, save that. And save that. Alright, I'll catch you later, dead man. I'll see you in the next stream. Properties. Alright, browse. $100 sub play button. Yeah, I would probably do something with that. So there we have the Kandarian dagger. And then I'll go image 2. And so that's the Evil Dead Kandarian dagger. And then we have the Jason Goes to Hell Kandarian dagger. I would probably bludgeon someone to death with a with the play button. I can see that happening. I'll put this under the come on, the TV. So I can put that there, really. Up, whoop. Put that up there. Beautiful. So yeah, so, but that's not the only version of the Kandarian dagger, though. The one down the bottom there, there's actually a few different versions. It actually kind of looks like one of the other ones more, even though it's made out of more bone, I think. Where is it? There's one that's literally just kind of like a spine with a little head on it. There's one with a very simple bone, and then the dagger. Where's the one I saw before? Maybe if I just put in Evil Dead dagger again. That's probably where it went missing. Ah, there we go. But actually, I would love to have the Necronomicon, but I might use it as a substitute, cookbook, if you catch my drift. But I actually, I didn't even remember the numbers on that one, but it wouldn't, oh, oops, I just replaced the whole TV. Oops. To the PNGs and frantically looking for my TV. Oops. It shouldn't be too far buried. Oh, there we go. Boom, there we go. Okay. Properties of that image. Now that it's, there we go. Ah, god damn it. But now that's like not even the one that, okay. I'm going to resize this image. Ah, Rain Skull, I was actually just about to get a bit of sleep because I haven't slept in 35 hours. Oh, and it's 4:04, sleep not found. Hey, sleep not found. So, oh, thanks, Jonathan Hoy. So if I go properties for this image and then switch that out with this one, there we go. Now we have a bit more of a comparison between the two. But yeah, the Kandarian daggers kind of changed throughout, you know, the movie series and stuff like that, but you can see where the intent is that the one in Jason Goes to Hell is meant to be like the Kandarian dagger. And it's got like the freaky little head and then like a fetish. Not a fetish in the way that like someone's a bit kinky, but a fetish as in like an ancient, how would you put it? Hang on. Because if I put ancient fetish, so Immediate fetish. So is a religious object that is documented throughout the history of ancient Egypt. It was a stuffed headless animal skin. Oh wait, no, that's a Immediate fetish. Okay. But where's, since it was later connected to the god Anubis, it is sometimes called the Anubis fetish. But no, I want to like fetish, like ancient fetish. Okay, what if I put, no, I don't want to Google religious fetish. That just leads to choir boys. So I'll just leave that at that then. Oh, you whispered to me? Well, yeah, I'm not actually like on Twitch. But yeah, so a fetish is meant to be like a, yeah, it's like a ritualistic thing that you've made. Kind of like a voodoo doll, I think, is considered a fetish. But again, it's not a sexual fetish. It's a, yeah. Read the animation idea? Yes. That was the one that you DM'd on Discord. I believe I read that ages ago, and I said if we kind of tweaked it a bit, because it had like a good premise and everything, but there's just like the way that I anally do things. And again, I'm using words outside of the sexual context, ones that are usually used in a sexual context, outside of the sexual context. Oh no, an animation with a YouTube guy on stage with Jason and an audience, and the guy gives Jason the play button for 100,000 subs, and then Jason replies by bashing against his head multiple times. That would be great. If that ends up happening at VidCon this year, I would be so happy. Actually, okay, so before I go, right, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. So, this year will be the first year that VidCon comes to Australia, and it will be at Melbourne, at the, like, whatever convention entertainment centre it is on the south side of the bridge of the main part of Melbourne. So you can't really miss it. But someone put up a post, right, where they wanted some tight-lipped YouTubers with at least 1,000 subs and a bit of like a no Ash unlockable. Don't. It's getting a bit too out of the franchise when you do things like that. Like the crossover thing, like Sean Cunningham doesn't have the rights to that. They didn't even have the rights to use the Necronomicon and the dagger in the 9th movie. That ended up getting some backlash. But anyway, so this guy wanted like channels that had a bit of an influence on their subscribers, like a bit of an online presence. Because here's the other thing. I might have almost 15,000 subscribers, was it? I've got like 14,000 something. Okay. But when it comes to conventions and stuff like that, I get no calls. I get nothing like that. I don't get like, hey, do you want to speak on a panel? Do you want to do this or do you want to do that? I get nothing. No offers whatsoever to do any kind of performance, nothing. Even though it's just like, you know, I got here, you know, with a couple of collaborations and things like that, although some YouTubers have as well. Gotten to where they are with a bit of, you know, crossover YouTuber fun. But there are people with less than half, like half and less than half the amount of subscribers that I have, and they get, like, they get invites. Like, I gotta pay to get into conventions still, obviously. Like, I mean, but that sort of shit doesn't matter to me. But, like, these people, because they speak the language that they want them to speak, because they push a narrative, because they do kiddie performances, stuff like that. Family, friendly, good old fun. Those people with not even like a fraction of the fan base that I have, even though most of mine's in the US and theirs is a little bit more Australia, but it's just like, it doesn't take much to go, hey, this guy's big in the US. So, or bigger in the US than what these other YouTubers are. Because theirs is like almost entirely made up of Australians. So I get none of that. I don't, like, the way that people treat me in Australia is a little bit different, except for the horror movie camp out. Those guys love me. But what this guy wanted to do was to get these influencer channels to turn up to VidCon and create a, how would you call it? He wanted to create there's a specific word for this because I got to be careful on it. No, don't do that because that's actually the worst thing you could do at this point. But someone wanted to. Where is it? Sent email. Sent. There we go. They wanted to manufacture outrage at VidCon. So, here's what it actually says. VidCon Australia is fast approaching, so I'm looking for a tight-lipped circle of content creators, 1,000 sub-count minimum, to assist in manufacturing outrage surrounding hot SEO/keyword topics such as gender, identity politics, and pop culture, Doesn't matter where you stand on the political spectrum, a diverse range of applicants are encouraged to apply. A strong social media presence is required as group members are encouraged to engage in immediate dissenting public discourse, culminating into claims of harassment on the weekend of the event. Wait, gotta reread that one. Culminating into claims of harassment on the weekend of the event itself to ensure maximum reach and exposure. Access to a massive library of royalty-free audio visuals is included. Inbox for details. So, so that's kind of fucked up. Like, that's so many levels fucked up. They wanted to make a bullshit scenario of several people being harassed at VidCon Australia. The first one. So it's like, hey, first impression in Australia, and it's like fucking sexual harassment and all that sort of shit. And it's just like, and it's manufactured. Like they're planning to make it look like Australia has a problem with sexism. No, but the thing is, this is the first Australian VidCon. But someone actually wanted to, well, that's basically what it is. It would be like BuzzFeed kind of like gate crashing VidCon. So it's just like, they wanted to create fake drama to push the narrative that people are shit everywhere. And the problem with doing that is number one, people like me are going to be catching that out and then actually forwarding that information to VidCon under a different email address and everything else like that. But basically saying, if you catch this sort of, like, if you hear about any sort of drama that kind of fits into these categories, take a look at these names involved. All these people that have responded to it and the original poster, take a look at them. Because if you hear anything from them, or any other names that I may be able to provide you in the future, maybe you should question what's going on there. Because if you play along with it and play along with that narrative, there's already proof. There's already proof. I've screen capped it. So if that happens and you let them get away with it, to say that, oh, there was, you know, misogynist MRA neckbeards at VidCon, blah, blah, blah. I've got the screenshots. So if you see it happen, shut them down. Yeah. Because the problem is, if someone clued in and found out that it was fake down the line, then it's just like crying wolf. And then the next time something like that happens, someone goes, well, is it fake this time? Like, is it fake outrage this time, or is it real outrage this time? And that's when people with legitimate problems are hurt, because no one will believe them anymore. The more that you fake scenarios like this, the way that we've seen it happen in the US, the more that you fake it, the more that you, like, make a bigger deal out of shit than it really is. When someone actually comes forward with a real problem, they think that they're going to be a liar. They're going to think that they're making it up for attention because of the people that do. So the moment I saw that, I had to take the screen caps and I had to anonymously contact VidCon and let them know about it. They're never going to watch this video. No one that is going to be involved is ever going to watch this video. So, you're a bit late for that one, Husky. I'm literally about to wrap up. But yeah, so yeah, I had to put a stop to that before it even started. But yeah, so that is a thing that happens. Or if you're involved, good luck leaving Israel. Yeah, you're late. You're a bit too late. I'm wrapping up. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. So like, you know, I'm keeping on top of things. I'm already busy enough as it is. Yeah, RIP you, literally. You gotta get out of there. One way or another. Like, just you know, coerce your parents into like taking you out on a holiday somewhere like Australia, and then just ditch them. Just disappear, MIA, or you know, whatever works. Well, the thing is, it's all happening behind closed doors now. So you're probably not going to hear about anything now until VidCon happens in like September, October. So when that date, when the VidCon Australia date rolls around, be sure to yeah, if you did go MIA in Australia, you wouldn't come back. You'd probably be like killed by a spire. But yeah, so I'm working on the mask. I'm working on some other things. I've also got to start putting out videos of like some of the highlights of some of the streams that I've done. I don't think I'm gonna have a highlight from tonight though. Oh yeah, no. If they actually do it, and VidCon does actually go, yes, we believe you, even though they know not to believe them, or at least like specific people. There's a specific list of people. Like if it does honestly happen, then it honestly happens. But if it is at least the people that I've listed or people associated with those people, and VidCon's just like, yes, Australia has a misogyny problem, then yeah, then it's just like, oh, look at all these screen caps. Look at me, you know, predicting VidCon would do this. Like, I want to have good faith in VidCon in them, like, not letting people create, like, manufactured outrage, but like, after seeing what happened at the recent VidCon in LA, you just don't know. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like if they actually, like, because I'm waiting on an email back to see where they say that they're gonna stand. But if they go against it, or if they just ignore my email and try to pull it off anyway, like in cahoots with them, then absolutely like Keemstar all the way. Actually, I'd probably go to Scarce. And it'd be good if I could do a collaboration video. Oh, what happened in LA? I can't even begin to talk about that one. You have to go to Twitter, you have to go to YouTube for that one. Just look it up. Yeah, Jason takes Scarce. So you know the meme, Rain Skull. So you'll have like Scarce come out from behind one tree, and I'll come out from behind the other tree. Yeah, you know how it's gonna go. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Look it up. Look up what they let. Oh, I can actually see how long I've actually been live. 3 hours, 7 minutes, and 25 seconds. Huh. And no, I'm not even looking at YouTube. But yes. Oh man, if he came out and then like I came out from the same tree, but like all stealthy and shit, and then like, yeah, pull him against a tree, rip his arms off. That would be awesome. Hey guys, just scares here. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Could be very interesting. I've also got like something. Okay, so something may happen in August. I should also hopefully be moving this month. Otherwise, that's gonna like throw a spanner into the works with August. So something special should be happening in August. Fingers crossed. Something pretty big, pretty big, and hopefully that gets the wheels turning for other good things. And then from there, October is going to be my horror movie campout month. And I'll be going on Omegle in the meantime anyway. And hopefully I can get a victim for Series 5, because I really, really want a victim, because I just don't want Series 5 to just be a repeat of every other series. Maybe they could be a bit more Freddy and Michael heavy compared to the other ones, because before it was like literally just Freddy, literally just Michael, and not too much of either. Oh, how often does HMC happen? It happens during the warmer months of the year. So it's like from spring all the way into fall, or the start of fall. So, but they're cramming in Perth. Perth is going to be October 14th. Then I think Adelaide is going to be October 31st. And then Melbourne should be either late November, early December. And then Brisbane, because they don't want to do it in the dead of summer, because that would just murder us. And then, yeah, Sydney will be in March, and then Brisbane will be in May. Or every other month. Like if it's, what, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, so that's 5 locations. So it's almost every 2 months. But, you know, just take a wedge out of the dead of winter and take a wedge out of the dead of summer, and then just like put the rest of the camp out stuff like roughly like within like a month of each other, because they gotta like fit that in. Well, I guess if Sydney and Brisbane, there's only 2 on that end of the year, like March and May, because you don't want to do it any sooner and you don't want to do it any later. So April would be the one other. Yeah, I'll actually share the latest link from that too. It's on my Twitter. Because you guys love that. So, if you guys got Facebook, that link that I just shared, which just looks like a Twitter link, I'll share the proper Facebook full link. There we go. That one looks slightly more trustworthy. It's just Facebook though. Yeah. So it's like, if we could actually fit one more thing in April, that would be great too. But at the moment it's like March, May, and then it's October, and then pretty much November. So we could just say October, November, December, because that's Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne. So it used to be 2 and 2. So actually, yeah, it was October and then it was December, like end of October and then start of December, with a full month gap in between. And now they're just trying to really cram it all in on the bottom end of the year. So we need to add one more state to the top end of the year. There's never any horror things in Finland, just anime stuff. That's what Australia was like for a long time, like, especially at the height of it, 2002, 2004, which, you know, arguably be some of the best time for anime. Yeah, fall or autumn. So, but the thing is that in Australia, fall is March to May, and then spring is October, November, and kind of December. Or September, October, November is our spring, but yeah, Rainskull literally doesn't have shit. He has a house and sand and houses made out of sand and food made out of sand. So he has a pretty rough. Yeah. So everything's kind of the opposite down here. Right now is the middle of winter. You guys are in the middle of summer on the northern hemisphere. So yeah, I know it's not like that. I know exactly what it's like over there. But I'm just saying what it looks like on TV. Because I don't just watch TV. I actually barely watch TV. But, you know. Yeah, well, I would love to get another killer in, but I might actually have to take on that role myself. But then I might not do it on Omegle. I might do something a little different with another character. Might be related to that Necronomicon thing I said earlier. But absolutely, like, I am dying to have a victim in my videos. Ah, that would be so good. It is Candy Mustache. Imagine, like, eating and getting food while you are streaming and typing and stuff and talking to the chat. Oh, the other thing, Marley, is that you have to be over 18 because of Omegle. Because it's like, it's one thing if you go on Omegle, like, as a personal thing, but if it's like something where, like, someone's recording you for the intent of, like, entertainment and YouTube and stuff like that, it's like, have to be 18 because legal reasons. Legal reasons. Because, yeah, that shit gets messy. Like, okay, 19, then that's absolutely fine. 19 is acceptable. Because with all that penis on Omegle, good God, all that penis. You're in a hotel room in another country? Damn. I had 20 in January. Okay, so, well, that's a while away. So you've already turned 19 in January. I mean, it's actually it's only another half a year away. You're halfway there again. Yeah, legal's a big thing. Like, because the other thing too is like, if you run into a kid on Omegle, then maybe not do the most grotesque victim thing. And definitely no flashing of human body parts. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to actually meet someone that, like, knows me from YouTube in Australia, because, like, even the horror movie campouts, no one recognizes me from YouTube because I have, like, 0 Australian fans. When I looked at the latest analytics, like, Australia went from, like, 4th place to, like, pretty much 20th place. I'm getting no coverage in Australia whatsoever. And it's meant to actually favor where you're from. Yeah, don't want to traumatize anyone. Well, the thing is like, I can't put up a video on YouTube of anyone flashing titties to, like, a 5-year-old. That'll get you arrested. Like, ugh. Or, you know, having, I mean, a little bit of blood. Like, actually, for a kid, the best prank for a kid on Omegle would be having hidden water balloons filled up with fake blood, which is totally a thing that you can do. I've done it. It's awesome. And you hide it in your hair, right? So they can't see it. And then, you know, you're talking away to someone on Omegle, and then I come in and I grab like the top of the head, and then I also have like a spare water balloon hidden in my left hand, and then I put that in front of your face, making it look like I'm holding your mouth closed so you can't scream, and then you just kind of like, you know, nibble down a bit on the balloon, like just to like cut it, and then so you've got the blood coming down your mouth, and then you've got the blood coming down through your hair, and then I just toss the body onto an air mattress. See, fucking genius. And all it takes is for one person to say, hey, I'm willing to do that, like someone like local enough that's like, yep, I'll absolutely do that, and then that would happen, and then, you know, but it's not happening. Metal guy, yeah, that's a bit trickier because, oh yeah, absolutely local, Rain Skull, that 400 millisecond ping, absolutely. But yeah, like, because the tricky thing with metal guys, or even just guys in general, is that there's usually less sympathy, but like, I don't know, if you can get someone like really engaged with you and happy to talk with you and everything else like that, because that's the big thing too, like, if you have someone that's just like just being a dickhead and doesn't seem to have any interest in you whatsoever, then it's like you're better off kind of skipping them because it's going to be a waste of prosthetics and fake blood and stuff. But it's like if you can actually have like a decent connection with someone on Omegle, then your death means a lot more. Yeah, I should wrap this up. I've already talked too much. I always get so excited about actually having a victim. It's just like, I just want it to happen. Like, it excites me, the idea of actually doing it. I know, I keep saying, I've been saying for like the last 10, 15 minutes that I'm going to wrap up. No, 20 minutes. Longer. Yeah, that would be a pretty good shock. But yeah, because like the biggest thing that hurts horror movies is the lack of empathy for its characters. Yeah. Yeah, I am actually going to. I want to be the victim, but well, Finland. Yeah. Everyone that wants to be a victim is in a completely different country. None of them are in Australia. But the thing is, if there were ones that said yes in Australia, and then the videos went viral, and I actually started making money on YouTube again, because YouTube hates me and doesn't want to pay me, like they're paying me 10% of what they used to, which was not a whole lot to begin with, so it's like a fraction of nothing. So it's like, it's just making me more reliant on merchandise and donations, because I wouldn't sponsor shit unless I actually really believed in it, and if it worked on a sort of global scale, because say like Horror Block, or what's the other one, Horror Crate, whatever it is, those ones, like, it's good if you're from the States, but even the moment that you're from Canada, you're paying as much in shipping as you are for the box, and that's absolutely the same for Australia. Or you're paying almost as much or half as much in shipping as you are for the actual box itself, depending on the size of the subscription you get and that sort of thing, like, or how long you're sort of in for it. So if you say you're in for a year, then it's not as bad, but then you have to actually pay for it each time. And then, but if you're on a monthly subscription, that hurts more per box. But yeah, the shipping is still gonna suck, but it's not gonna look as big against it. But when you try to compare it to a yearly subscription, you're like, damn, that's a lot of shipping. Past 2 nights, I'm almost with you there on that one, Ryu Takeshi. Yeah, I don't believe in those things. Like, if it's something that works for people in each state, like Amazon affiliate links, but then, like, I'd want it to actually be worth it. Like, maybe Friday the 13th DVDs, maybe if I could get some sort of thing with that, but I don't look into these things too much. I wouldn't even know where to start, and it's frustrating, but at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather do it right than everyone just be a sucker. Because that's the other thing too, like, some of you guys might not have seen all the movies, or you haven't seen it since VHS. Okay, I'll catch you later, Rain Skull. But yeah, just like, I want my subscribers, like, if they do want to invest in me in any way, shape, or form, I want it to be just as worth it for them as it is for me, not for just like the... Oh, no, 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 no. I wouldn't do mobile games. Good God, no. No way. I do the one ad that you guys might have seen pop up every now and then. Yeah. No, so the one that I do have is with Restream, which is what I'm using right now so that I can broadcast on YouTube and Twitch. That part's free, but there's actually some other features. There's the custom RTMP, which I don't know what that is, but you pay a subscription to keep that going per month. And another one is Pro Edition, so that there's no ads. I don't know what the no ads thing is, but the one thing that caught my attention with Restream is that not only can you be logged into Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so that you're streaming on both services at the same time, and you know, so you don't abandon your YouTube subscribers, but you also start to get a Twitch following, and you kind of like double up your numbers. But at the same time, there's this thing that you can pay for with Restream where you can actually put like more than one YouTube sign in and more than one Twitch sign in. So if you have more than one YouTube and you have more than one Twitch, not only can you stream on both, but you can be on multiple accounts so that you're actually streaming on other accounts. And I thought that is actually kind of amazing, because then like you could literally double down. Like, I actually put that in the thing for it. Would you play a game if I would go buy one for you? Not likely. I don't like a lot of games. Yeah, I wouldn't do mobile games. I actually there was what was it? I actually did get an email about something like that, because someone sent me an email where it's just like people can get good deals on mobile games and stuff like that. I'm like, but that doesn't feel like my channel. Like, I want it to be... Someone ate my cheesecake. No, it's kind of related. Someone dicked you over. Yeah, I don't even know if I've actually got that email anymore. I probably deleted it because I just didn't have the time for them. Oh wait. Partnered broadcaster? Oh yeah, that's right. Hi Jason, I have a business opportunity to discuss with you. We'd like you to join Live Rays and stream your own show a few times each week. We work with some of the biggest YouTubers in the world and have over a dozen channels streaming with 1 million plus subscribers. In addition, blah, 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 blah. We've been watching your channel grow and think you'd be a good addition to our roster. When do you have a few minutes to discuss the compensation, commitment, and next steps? And I replied, a Windows phone app would help, because it's only iPhone and Android. Didn't play Shadow of the Colossus. Doesn't really interest me. Dead by Daylight, I left for dead. Ba-dum-tsh. Huh? I left. Never mind. So that's one email that I got. Like, I get these emails, but there's always something. It's either they don't develop a Windows Phone app for it, or it just feels too out of place with my channel. Like, I don't want to ruin my brand image just for the sake of money. Because that was the other thing, too. There was an MCN that said that they could help my channel, and this is before the whole like adpocalypse thing happened. There was this MCN that would just like I had some beef with them, but then we kind of made up over it, and then they said we could actually help your channel, and you could probably see up to $10,000 a month. I'm like, okay, but what's the catch? Yeah, it's got to be kind of horror-ish stuff. But the other thing too, and it goes back to like the horror crates and stuff like that, is I don't like, or I'm not very fond of, the bobblehead things. What do you call them again? They got the big heads. What do you know what I mean. But like, I don't like cute versions of horror stuff. Like, I like my horror to look like horror. Because the other thing is that I've been asked to play the Slayaway Camp game. And I'm like, but I already played that game in the late 80s. It was called The Power. And you just like go around collecting hearts. Like, going from one end of the screen to the other, collecting hearts. And then to end the stage, you had to run into your character's girlfriend, and you had to do it a very specific way, otherwise you would never like line up with her. And so that's basically how Slayaway works. You got to do things in a very specific pattern. Well, the more further you get into the game, you definitely have to do it in a very specific pattern, otherwise nothing lines up and you can't finish the stage. As far as the one with Bigfoot, because, like, I've tried looking for other horror games, and besides Friday the 13th and a few other things like PT, in a sense, Dead by Daylight. Like, I have done Dead by Daylight, but I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, I want, like something really visceral. Like, Friday the 13th, like, I know what to expect from Friday the 13th, but, like, there are just horror games where I just like, I want more. And I don't know what to do about it. But yeah, I've had plenty of emails offering me things, but they just don't fit. They don't fit me, I don't fit them, and I refuse to fit them. Oh yeah. The MCN that said that I could be making a lot more money if I signed up with them. The catch was, yeah, I remember Splatterhouse. I watched Randy stream it. It was okay. I would have preferred, say, the Commodore Amiga game made by Ubisoft, their actual very first game. Ubisoft's very first game called Zombie, with an I. They released one in recent years, not the same game. You go back to the Commodore Amiga version, it's basically Dawn of the Dead, the game. Yeah, the catch was, I had to turn the channel into a very kid-friendly looking channel. You had to have the bright primary colors, the clickbaity looking thumbnails and colors, and the clickbaity titles, the whole bit. I had to look less dark and more neon. And I'm just like, and you guys can give me $10,000 a month if I do that. And they're like, guaranteed. And then I was like, even if this was a guarantee, go fuck yourself. Yeah, how the fuck can Jason do that? They had ways of explaining it, but it was just like, that's just not Jason anymore. That's bullshit. Goodbye. Yeah, well, they named it like the Italian zombie movie, even though they were Norwegian. Yeah, it would destroy me. Like, I would have alienated all of the subscribers I already had, and they knew that too. Like, that was discussed. It would annihilate the subscribers I already had in turn for very immature, like, derpy humor 12-year-olds. Like, some of you might be 12 and everything, but there's, you know, there's a very clear-cut difference in humor and all the other stuff. But, like, think of it like those, like, double pregnant Elsa, Spider-Man, Joker, like, YouTube videos. That's what it would have turned into, but with Jason. And it's just like, nope, I am not doing that. I am not doing that. So I've sacrificed a lot of opportunities because they're just bullshit opportunities. They don't line up with my branding whatsoever. It's way too much of a compromise. I'd rather stay poor than do that shit. So that's, you know, I could already be rolling around in tons of cash, supposedly, and be doing, like, compromised versions of pranks that I've wanted to do and stuff like that. But again, like, I want to do it the way I want to do it. Yeah. It was sickening. Like, it actually made me angry at the time. I started actually getting angry with them. Which I usually don't actually get angry, like actually angry. It's hard to actually get me angry. It's almost as hard to get me angry as it is to get me laughing at something. It's best to stay for one, do what you enjoy. Yeah. Because, yeah, it would have been soul-sucking. I would have hated myself. I would have turned back to drinking again. Partnership with a horror company, I'm probably already dancing a very fine line and pissing off Paramount at every turn. And the thing is, I don't know if Paramount can sue me because there's so many other people with their fingers in the Friday the 13th pie, like Platinum Dunes and Warner Brothers and all that shit. So, and Horror Inc. So it's just like, if they sue me, then all the other companies have to try sue me as well as suing Paramount, and then Paramount has to sue them and all that. So it ends up being just this orgy of people trying to sue each other, trying to work out who gets what cut of my channel, which again is just like, so what percentage of almost zero do you want? And it's like, or are you going to get my channel shut down? Or what are you going to do? Like, you can't make my situation much worse than it already is. And considering that it's literally like every dollar that goes into this channel goes back into the channel, like, not only have I bought the mask with the money that you see from those donations up there, I got the mixing board from that money. I got lapel mics from that money. Well, it's cosplaying Jason, but like the whole fact that the channel was generating money, and because I have gotten donations and things like that, yeah, greedy's companies are gonna be greedy, but like, because there's that monetization in place, and because I'm representing a character almost exclusively, like other people, they go between different characters and cosplays and stuff like that. I'm sticking pretty much with the one, and then throwing a bit of Freddy and Michael in there on the sides, but that's other people doing that. But then, I mean, I've always wanted to do other characters, I just don't have the money for it. And if I did have the money, again, like, all the money just goes straight back into the channel, because it's like, I pay the rent, I buy the food, and then anything else goes into the channel, and then any donations I get then also goes into the channel. And I always try to, like, for every dollar, I spend $1. So, yeah. Yeah, part 7, except I've got the part 9 mask, and I want to like fuse it a bit more, get a bit of part 6 in there, get a bit of part 8 in there, mix it up a bit. Oh, there we go. There's my Restream, 35% off if you want to stream from more than one of your YouTube or Twitch accounts. Like if you have 2 Twitch accounts or 2 YouTube accounts, or maybe 2 Twitch and 1 YouTube, or 2 YouTube and 1 Twitch, or 2 of each, or it doesn't even matter how many YouTube and Twitch accounts you have. If you want to stream on all of them all at once, Restream will do that. And that's something I can believe in, because I also like technology, and that was, yeah. Yeah, it's really complicated. Because like when other people have done pranks of Jason, it's always like a really stripped down version of the costume and almost unrecognizable except for the hockey mask. Did I make the one that I wear? No, that one was off eBay. The one that I've been working on is one that I bought the blank from JDF Studios, and I have painted up myself, and I showed that off earlier in the stream. So yeah. And the clothes I tore up myself, and I want to buy more clothes and tear them up a bit differently and use the game as reference. I wanted to use the game as reference before, but this is like back in March last year, so it didn't really... Wait, where did my money go? Like, if you use all donated money on stuff, where do you use the last 13? Paint using food. Oh, actually, yours, Candy, because I don't get that one until the end of the YouTube month sort of thing. So, once, because it's your donation and a couple of other people within that month period, or like half of one month and half of another month, because it was also through Super Chat, that goes, like if it was directly through PayPal, that goes straight into my account. But because it goes through YouTube, I have to reach a minimum $100 threshold before I'm actually allowed to touch that money, which doesn't really matter anyway, because then that way, at least I get that $100 chunk, and by that point, I'm just like, I know exactly what I'm going to spend that on. And the next thing that I want to spend the money on is, it would go towards part 2 Jason, because I've got most of that done. I just need the bib and brace. So I've been saving up for that. I might end up getting that before I see the YouTube side of the money. So then the next thing after part 2 is going to be the Necronomicon and a few other things. I have seen Big Hush. JMC, I got to show you the difference between Big Hush and myself when it comes to painting up a hockey mask. I'll just get these lights on. I do not know if bits count as donations. I don't think I get bits yet anyway. So I'm just gonna crouch down in the corner here so I don't really end up in frame, and then kind of just gauge where, wait. There we go. All right, and there we go. There's my version of the part 9 hockey mask. So there's a lot of detail going into that. And like, look at that. Like, hang on. Yeah, I think bits are just like mini donations, like fractions, like cents. They would be like cents. So I'm just gonna just kind of tilt it that way. Look at that, guys. Although this version of the mask is before he gets blown up, that one there is after he gets blown up by the SWAT team. And also keep in mind that I've actually got warm lights in this room, so if I don't know if I can actually I'll see if I can change the color balance. There we go. So we got a bit of that green tone now. And then I'll change the color intensity. It just sucks that I've got really warm lights. Look at that. Oh. Oh. It's like looking in the mirror. Look at that shit. But yeah, once you've got like the Hollywood bright lights and the color correction and everything else like that, this shit looks good. Oh, you wanted part 8? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, JDF. Yeah, part 7 is a great Jason as well. So yeah, so that's what Jataru's went on to. So the next one's, like, depending on when the money is there and everything, it'll be part 2, and then I'll be working on a cooking show. And that's as much as I can say about that, because I like, on the one hand, like, okay, actually, Candy Mustache, because you're on Discord, right? I should actually have you as a... Yeah, I love part 3 as well. I got a nice little soft spot for him. Just let me double check something. Because Candy Mustache, I may have not remembered to make you, or allow you access to, oh wait, you've got the other idea. Oh yeah, the Q&A. Yeah, I've been working on that. That's a good question too. Okay. All right. Behind the scenes. So yeah, you. Wait, are you on my? Hey, Emiliano. So I have actually given away to some people? Yeah, okay then. Yeah, cooking with Leatherface. Cat's out of the bag. Cooking with Leatherface. That's right, yeah, because I did sort of explain some of it. So on the Jason Takes Omegle Discord, I have a behind the scenes channel. So I need to edit your credentials. Because I forgot to do that. So members, Candy Mustache, you are now a glamper, which is, you know, glamorous camping. Now you have access to the behind the scenes channel on Discord, so you could actually see the progress of the hockey mask I was just showing off, and how it looks under different lighting and contrast effects and stuff like that. How it compares to the original mask, but keeping in mind that it's the secondary mask that's a lot more blown up. And I know, Amelia, I've been wrapping up for the last hour basically. But yeah, there should be, yeah, so there's a lot of, I've shown off a lot of pictures of that Part 9 mask in development. But then there's also a picture of me cleaning up the pickaxe for Part 2 and what that looked like before and after. So I've been prepping up Part 2 to try bring him to Series 5. And, oh, I'm sure that there should be some other pictures. But yeah, I'll start to put in there some of the other stuff that I want to actually do. Sort of like a wish list. Not wish list, but my kind of to-do list of items. Yeah, well, so, yeah, Glamper, which is glamorous camping. Because the thing is, at the horror movie camp out, when people actually pay extra money to go, they actually get their own like tent set up for them, so they don't actually have to bring their own tent. They just pay an extra amount of money and they get all that sort of extra stuff. So that's why I call people that have donated to my channel glampers, so they get like the extra achievement and things like that. Like you get the name up on the thing to show that you're a supporter. And actually, there we go. So, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're there. So, anyone else that's on that list that isn't in my Discord, the link should be underneath of Jason Part 8 or 10 at the beginning when I get that down. Awesome. I'll be happy to see that. So yeah, all those people, all those contributors should have access to the behind the scenes channel on my Discord, and they can check out the progress that I've been making on Series 5, which I should be posting up more pictures of. So yeah. And just things that I want to do with the channel, like the more explicit details that I'm not able to share with everybody else. That's basically it. It's a very long, slow process, and a lot of people unsubscribe because they're tired of waiting, but it's just like, I'm poor. I'm like minimum wage. An Australian minimum wage, which is just like, you're almost just as well to go on welfare. Like the difference between welfare payments and working 9 to 5, like you're almost earning just as much. And then here's the funny thing too, you can't just have a part-time job because like that'll never pay enough. And you can't do a part-time job and be on welfare at the same time. I mean, you can, but they keep pushing you to get multiple part-time jobs, and it's just like, it was impossible just finding this part-time job. Wow, yeah, 8,000 euros to make Savini, Jason. That sounds about right, because like a professionally put together Part 7 cosplay costs around $1,000 US. I spent about 500 US dollars, which worked out to be about 650 Australian, or maybe a bit more than that. But yeah, it's not cheap. And a lot of it too is like, for the $500 I spent, I also had to like repaint some things. So like, I had to make the teeth look better, the eye look better, and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'm... Boom. Yeah, I should be getting off because everyone else playing the game has pretty much gone to sleep anyway, except for some Australians, but... I'm so tired. I'm getting on to... It's hour 36 now. 36 hours I've been awake. And I know my girlfriend is going to call soon, so I'm going to have to like put some earphones in, some tiny little earphones, and just have the phone sitting next to me on the bed, and just like the moment she calls, just like wake up, answer it, and kind of just like lie there and sort of be between awake and asleep and just be like, I love you too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be the rest of my evening, is just lying there half conscious on the phone to my girlfriend. So I will catch you guys later, and I hope you get more sleep than I do on a typical day, week. Yeah, actually, oh man. Yeah, if I was to do a Savini Jason cosplay, I would not want to skimp on the flame stuff. I'd want to do a really good job of that. And I have ideas for it, but again, it's costly. Like, the ideas I have aren't cheap. Like, I'm trying to find someone that can get me a Part 7 head mask thing and do a silicon version of it, or like make a custom one that has all the good bits of Part 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna drag this on until I end up passing out in the stream. Oh, wait, who is that? Adriana LP, thank you for the YouTube sub. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Good night, campers.